Well, today we are in the outskirts of Honolulu, Hawaii, in a salvage yard run by Charlie, whose dad started it many years ago. And we're looking through recyclables and we found some neat old stuff. Just look above me now. A 1955 Mercury that somebody had cut down at some time to a cruiser. They chopped it, and either it got done and left aside or never got done, we can't tell, but there's a lot of little pieces on this 55 Mercury that look like they're still good. The rear differential is complete, the tires and wheels are on it, the gas tank isn't rotten, the transmission is up there, the drive shaft is there, and we're in Hawaii. Now let me show you what's inside. There's lots of stuff in here that wasn't original with this Mercury, like the bucket seats and the center console and shifter, but it's obvious that this was somebody's project as a cruiser at one time. As you can see, much of the dash area and steering wheel has survived. With custom taillights, louvered hood, and an almost complete drivetrain, this classic is a great candidate to bring back to life. Just look at this nearly complete 1939 Ford dump. It must have been one of the very few modern trucks here on Oahu when the Japanese attacked Pearl Harbor in December of 1941. It still has the flathead V8 engine, the transmission, and rear differential along with the dump body. The body sheet metal and the front end are so complete and original that the left front headlamp still has the Ford script on it. You don't see very many of these old gems in this stage of originality, and so complete on any auction site. Come and get it. Look at this, a 1964 Buick Wildcat. It's officially called a hardtop sedan, but commonly referred to as a four-door hardtop. There were over 33,000 of these 4,000-pound plus get-up-and-go luxury hot rods assembled at General Motors. They came with 401 or an optional 425 cubic inch power plant. As you can see, this one still has all the required components under the hood, and Charlie says that it's a runner. There are plenty of original rust-free parts available on this donor car that can be used to restore a two-door or rare convertible. And the odometer reads 00119, and that would be only 119,000 original miles. Well, like I said, we're in Hawaii, sunny Honolulu, and outside of the city, there is a place called Angel's Towing. We met Charlie today. His dad started this when he was 6 years old, and he told us we could have a look, so we went into a modern recycle center right here in Hawaii. And for those of you who are always pushing for recycling, you gotta love this, because here in Hawaii they recycle cars too, just like the rest of the mainland. And what we have here is an example of some old stuff that was saved because of some reason, and pieces are still available from Charlie. So what did you think the Hawaiians have been doing with their antiques and junk cars for the last 100 years or so? Throwing them into volcanoes? And I bet you thought the Hawaiians threw their old cars in the volcanoes. A lot of thanks to Charlie at Angel's Towing for letting us tour his recycling yard, and thanks to you for coming along on this Bring 'em Back to Life winter vacation show. Bring 'em Back to Life, written and produced by me, Denny Salvage. Our director is John D. Fuller, and Chet Turns is in the editing booth. And for this episode, our guest cameraman was Mike Trebelcock. Until next time, let's all bring 'em back to life.